Hi there, Kimberly Flanagan of Kimberly's Quilts. So I'm an Island Batik ambassador for 2025, and for September, we were actually given a challenge to do a crazy quilt. I did a little research, got on Pinterest, found some inspiration, and I decided that what I was going to do is I was going to lay out and do an in the hoop crazy quilt. Used motifs that were available both on my machine and in embrilliance to lay out my design. I used my scan and cut here to cut all the blocks and come up with the very precise piecing for this to be done, or pieces for this to be done in the hoop. Did a couple test blocks. I tested this one and said, my stitches to see what I wanted. Then I tested a few more, and then I said, okay, let's see what it's going to look like in the hoop with an actual embroidery design. Aurifil was our sponsor, and we were supposed to be showcasing the thread, which I decided to add embroidery to my finished quilt so that I could actually showcase the variety of Aurifil's thread. I've used Aurifil thread for years. It's my go-to piecing thread, but I also use it on my embroidery machine, and I found out that a lot of people don't really use Aurifil or think of them. They think of other threads before they think of Aurifil as an embroidery thread. So I decided I was going to take this challenge one step further and actually use it in my embroidery so that I could showcase not just the crazy quilting, but the versatility of the Aurifil thread. So here's the reveal. Let me start with Frosted Foliage was the fabric line that was that Island Batik generously supplied, and I created a crazy quilt with Designs by Juju are my center designs, and let's see if I can get, this is the first row, and I will put a picture in here close up so that you can see the various rows. But you can see the beautiful colors and values of the fabrics. They worked wonderfully with all of the Aurifil threads. I chose some designs that would, and thread colors that would complement the fabric colors. And I had never had the desire to do a crazy quilt before. It just wasn't on my bucket list. Thank you, Island Batik, for challenging me to do this, because I can honestly say I will do another one. I had so much fun. It stretched my limits of creativity as far as I had to think out the box and do something that I never thought I would do. I will put some pictures in here. I have created a series of YouTube videos on how I did each step, how I laid it out in the embroidery software, how I used my scan and cut to cut, how I stitched it out. So if this is something that inspires you to try something new and different, check out those videos and you'll see step by step how I did this. I really enjoyed it. Thank you, Aurifil, for sponsoring us. Thank you, Designs by Juju, for allowing me to showcase some of your very creative designs. And also, mostly, thank you, Island Batik, for providing such stunning fabrics. I hope you enjoyed this and went on this journey with me. And if you'd like to learn more about some of my upcoming projects, like and subscribe to the channel, because I will be sharing my future Island Batik challenges on YouTube as well.